Today I'm out here on hole number 3 on the Moreland. I just hit this really good golf shot up in here to 4 feet. I'm going to go over a pre-shot routine on how to read a putt to help for the pressure that I'm going to feel on this little 4-footer for birdie. First thing I'm going to do is mark the ball. I always go heads up with the coin. I'm going to go ahead and remove that pin, get out of my line of flight, and then I would suggest walking to the opposite side of the hole. And on the opposite side of the hole, survey as the ball's slowing down, which way the ball's going to break as it's slowing down. So as I look at the land here, it appears as though it's going to be breaking to my left. So I'm going to walk to the low side. As I walk to the low side of the hole, I want to gather the speed of the putt. Is it uphill or is it downhill? So on side number 2, I'm trying to read the speed. And speed determines line. This is going to be a slightly downhill putt breaking from my right to my left. So on side 1, I'm looking for the break. On side 2, I want to identify the speed. On side 3, I'm going to go ahead and take that stripe on my golf ball and use that stripe to identify my target line. Now, as long as my coin's on the ground, I can go ahead and back up and readjust that line if I need to. So I'm going to look back now and see if I really like that line, and I do. On this 4-footer, I'm going to play it right on that right edge, knowing it's a downhill putt. All right, coin goes into the pocket. Now, very useful in these short putts. Use the golden rule called the 17-inch rule and keeping that head still. The ideal speed you can put on any putt is the speed if the ball doesn't go in the hole, it would roll 17 inches beyond the hole. And on these short putts, you need to be so patient. I would deliberately keep my head very still. You know, going through the routine, reading it from the low side, really studying it to suggest the speed, and then putting that stripe on the golf ball. You know, probably the most important thing I did throughout this routine was to keep that head still. I had conviction on my line and keep your head still. I sure hope this helps you with your next birdie putt.